Hi and welcome to video number 4. In this video we're going to go through how to create a good one-time offer or front-end offer. Your one-time offer or your front-end offer, this is the product that you sell on the thank you page. This is the product that people see after they have entered their details into your squeeze page. On the page of this is my squeeze page that I use to build my list. It's my list building squeeze page. And as you can see, I've got an opt-in form on the right hand side. So this is where people opt into my list. So once people opt into my list, the page that they see after that is going to be my one-time offer page. Now, I will just say this, I sometimes say one-time offer, but I tend to like to use the term front-end offer because one-time offer generally means that it's only available one time. So try to get out of the habit yourself of saying the one-time offer. I think it gets thrown around quite a bit, and I think this is why most people are now conditioned to actually use the term one-time offer, but it's actually your main front-end offer. Okay, this is the actual correct term for it. A one-time offer is when it's only available one time, so you don't really want to use that term too much, unless of course you do actually use an offer which is available only one time. But in the sales funnel that I'm teaching you, I recommend that you just sell a product as your front-end offer, and then you can of course still sell that same offer within your follow-up emails. If you call it a one-time offer on your sales page and then you allow people to still purchase it within your follow-up emails, then you're going to lose a lot of credibility, a lot of trust, okay? Because people are going to think, well, you said it's a one-time offer, but now you're offering products to me again. So it's not going to be very good. So we're on my squeeze page, and once somebody opts in, they go through to my sales page, which is going to be this page here, which is my avalanche list building. And this is the sales video they come through and see. So what I'm going to do throughout this video is give you lots of tips and explain exactly how you should put together your front-end offer. And at the same time, I'm going to go through lots of different, I'm going to give you different tips about my particular video sales page that I use, and also there's lots of other tips that I'm going to take you through as well, where you can get tons of extra ideas how to create a high converting front end offer for your sales funnel. So the first tip is make sure that your free offer is highly related to your paid offer. I did cover this briefly in the squeeze page video where I showed you how to create a good squeeze page. So if we go back to my free offer, you'll see here that I give away a free list building course, and within this course I give them lots of follow-up emails, lots of extra information about list building, and also straight away I give them some videos from my paid course, which I also explained in the last video. That's what I do to build my list. So then when they come to this page here, this is highly related to the information I give away on the squeeze page. So make sure you do that and your conversions will be a lot higher. So that's the first tip. Make sure that your free offer is highly related to the offer that you sell on your thank you page. The next thing is this is tip number 2, you don't need a flashy sales page to make sales. Yeah, you don't need a flashy sales page to make sales. You'll see on my page here that all I do is use a sales video. Now this video does go on for about 10-12 minutes, so it is a little bit in depth. However, it does convert traffic into paying customers That's the main thing. But you don't always need a flashy sales page to make sales. If we scroll down my sales page here, all these boxes here these are just testimonials for people that have actually purchased my product in the past. So I'll just put them on there. And at the bottom I've got my a little picture of me with my name, and that's it. That is my sales page. But they call these type of sales pages video sales pages. Okay, and they are very effective, and I'm going to prove why they're effective by giving you some examples in just a moment. Some fantastic kind of reverse engineering sneaky tactics, if you want to call them that, and I'll show you that in a few moments. So this is the sales page that I use. So it goes on for about 12 minutes, and I just go into detail about exactly what they get when they purchase their full course. And you'll see below the video here, I've got my payment button. This payment button doesn't actually appear until after about 10 minutes. So this is a killer tip. Okay, this is a very important, well, this is something that you should definitely remember from this video, is don't always allow people to purchase your product straight away, because you want to get your sales message across, and in order to do that you need people to stay engaged to your video. And this is why my button doesn't actually appear until after about 10 minutes, because if you put your button at the start of the video as soon as it appears, I'm not saying that you won't make sales, this is something that you're going to have to test for yourself. But what works well for me is when I delay the button for around 10 minutes, so that people have to watch the video before they actually purchase, or before they're actually able to purchase. And what this does is it gives people more information about the course, rather than just them see a button at the start of the video and think, no, I don't want to buy it. Because if they have to watch the video, then they may find out lots of information that I'm going to actually contain in my, or lots of information that's actually contained in my course. They then may be more inclined to purchase my course after watching the video, and this is exactly what happens when you use a delay button. And it is very effective, but like I said, it's something that you should test on your pages. Don't always think that it's not going to work if you put a button, or if you make people, give people the option of buying your course straight away. It's completely optional. You can delay the button for 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It all depends how long your video is and what you include in the video, and you know, there's a lot of variables involved. But for me, I've delayed this button for around 10 minutes, and this is what works for me. So bear that in mind. Delayed buttons do work really well. And in case you was wondering how I do this, I use Optimize Press to create my sales pages. And within Optimize Press, there's actually a feature where you can delay the payment button for as long as you want. You just put so many seconds in there, and then just click save, and then the button actually appears after the time that you set in there. So it's really simple to do. Now, one of the things that I've done in this video is I've created a PowerPoint presentation. Now, by all means, you can watch this video, because I will be including the links to my pages and stuff within the course, so you can access the video and you can go through it and watch it as many times as you want to pick up tips, to see how I lay everything out, to see the actual format of my sales video, so you can see the type of things that I use within a video. And by all means, use some ideas for yourself for your own videos. So PowerPoint presentations do work really well, and I find that when you actually speak on the video and also give people the text on the video so they can actually read it on the screen, people seem to absorb information a lot easier and a lot faster than if you was just to talk. Okay, so remember that, that's a very important tip, that's a very powerful tip. Try to actually include text on the screen as you speak, because people absorb information easier, and you will be able to hold people's attention a lot more and for a lot longer if you do that. Now, the next tip I'm going to give you is we're going to go over to CB Engine. Now this is a killer tip. And what I just said to you a few moments ago about how to reverse engineer what is currently working and why video sales pages definitely do work. Well, this is proof that they definitely work. If we go up to ClickBank, you just go to averages in CB Engine. This is not the main ClickBank site, this is cbengine.com. Just go on to averages and then go to gravity, change it so that you start with the highest gravity. Okay. Now all this does is changes the order so that these are the most popular ClickBank products on there, and this is currently the highest gravity. And what this means, the gravity means how many affiliates are currently promoting that offer. The reason why affiliates promote it is because it converts really well. So these here, the top 10, I mean the top 50 will be good products, but the top 10 are the ones to focus on. And if you go to their sales page, you will quickly realise one common thing that they all do, or around 80 or 90% of them do, and that is they all have videos or sales pages. These are about 5 or 6 ClickBank products in the top 8, okay, and 80 to 90% of them have videos for their sales pages. So this one here, the fat loss factor, is company number 1. It may change when you view this video, but it's going to be staying in the top 10, I would imagine, for a very long time, because it's a good product, especially what I've seen anyway, and conversions are fantastic. You know, the best thing to do is just look at these products and look at their video sales pages and see how they create things and see how they lay things out. Don't worry about what they actually sell and the actual product, that's not important. What's important is just to see how they market their product and see how they sell it, okay, on their sales page. Very important. And what you have to remember is these ClickBank sellers, they make hundreds of thousands of dollars of sales per month, you know, and possibly millions of dollars per year. So you can bet that these guys have split tested the socks off their videos. So what they use now is going to work, yeah. And this is a killer tip. What you have to do is reverse engineer and just look at how they do things, and just take some ideas for your own videos. So these are all videos. Look, this is truth about abs. This one here, you can men click here, women click here. So this is a really this is actually a good product. I've actually purchased this in the past. It's a really good product. But as I said, don't worry about what they actually sell. Just look at how they sell it on their video sales pages, because the top 10 ClickBank sellers, the products on here, yeah, these are all selling thousands of copies per month of their products. So you can bet that they convert very well, and they do split test to improve conversions and improve sales. So these are the guys that you should be paying attention to. So use some of the tips from there on your own video sales pages. Okay, so we're back on my video sales page. And the next thing that I'm going to say is, when you price your product, when you price your front end product, I highly recommend that you keep the price point between $5 and $37 for your front end product. Because what you have to do at this stage is obviously build a list of buyers, but if your price is too high, then your conversions will be very low. All you're looking to do at this stage is see who has the ability to pay, yeah? Just see who the buyers are. So you don't want to make your front end product too expensive. So that's why I say between $5 and $37. It's entirely up to you how you price it. My first product that I released around 2 years ago, I actually sold for $5. what you also have to bear in mind is if you sell a product for $5, the quality of that buyer won't be as high generally as someone that has purchased your product for $27. But also bear that in mind, yeah? Don't always think that a $5 buyer is going to be the same as a buyer or as someone that has purchased your product for $27, because someone that's purchased it for $27 may be a lot more serious than someone that's just willing to spend $5 on a product. So also bear that in mind. But a good price point to start with would be $9.95. The next good price point would be $17. $17 is also a good front end offer. When you start going more than $17 up to like $27, it does start to get a little bit more difficult to actually make front end product sales. Well, you know, of course you can still make sales, but your conversion will be a lot lower, and you will have to use a fairly good sales page. Now the next tip I'm going to give you is how I actually deliver my product, because this is a problem that a lot of people face. A lot of people have asked me in the past how I actually deliver my products. It's really simple. What someone does is they come through to my sales page here. Of course this button won't be there initially, as I said, because it's delayed for around 10 minutes. Once they watch my sales video, if they purchase the video, they will then get an email from me, and it will say Avalanche List Building download page. So when they come to this page here, I'll give them a link where they can actually get the product from. And this is how I deliver all of my products currently. This is currently the way I do everything, and it's really simple to do. So you just set up your follow-up emails in your buyers list. For me that's like LBBlock01, and then when they get the email from you, they get a link which goes to the actual product page, and I'm going to show you the product page right now. So here we go. It just says thank you for your purchase, download Avalanche List Building. See, and it's that simple. So all you have to do, and then below you can put some other products. See, my membership in there as well, and at the bottom there how they can promote it. So this is as simple as it needs to be. Yeah, you don't need to make things complicated at this stage. Just make sure that you deliver people their product. Have a simple little page where you give them the links, and when they click here, they can actually download the product. And just in case you want to know, I actually host all of my files and my products on Amazon S3. I wasn't going to mention this, but I might as well mention it as I'm on this page now, because it's possibly something that you want to know. I host all of my products on Amazon S3, which is a file storing platform. It's basically the main Amazon Amazon.com, they rent some of their server space out for their hosting, so you can host files and stuff, files and videos and images and all sorts. So that's what I use. So if you want to use the same as me, and you want to host everything on Amazon S3, which I highly recommend, they're a great service, just Google Amazon S3 file storage or something like that, and you can get more information that way. So I just thought I'd drop that in. If we go back, so that's how I deliver my product. But also what you have to remember is once they purchase this front end product, I do set everything up in my affiliate platform, which is currently DigiResults. This is where I host this product on, but you've obviously got other affiliate platforms like ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus. So whatever affiliate platform that you put your product on, the thank you page after they've purchased this product should be your upsell, if you have one. Okay, this is another product that you present to them after their initial purchase, and that's what we're going to go into in video number 5. Okay, we're going to go into upsells and how you can create tons more profits in your sales funnel by offering additional products after they've purchased this main front end product. So that's what we're going to cover in the next video. So throughout this video we've covered, make sure that your free offer is highly relevant to your paid offer. Don't forget, you don't need a flashy sales page. Video sales pages are absolutely fantastic. As you've just seen on ClickBank, most of the top ClickBank sellers use videos. The reason why they use videos is because they work, yeah? Don't always think that you need to include lots of text and images on your video sales pages. I've included some testimonials, but as you can see, it's really basic stuff. I don't include anything else. And you could even just not even bother with testimonials and not even bother with anything at the bottom there, because a lot of those videos on ClickBank, all they have is one video here with nothing else. The reason why they do that is so you don't get distracted and you remain engaged and focused on the video, which improves conversion. You know, it improves people's attention span. So that was tip 2. Don't think you need a flashy sales page. Tip 3, video sales pages work great. I've already mentioned that. Tip 4, PowerPoint presentations work great within your videos. That's what I use, so you can use those. Tip 5, look at your top ClickBank sellers and see what they do. Again, I've mentioned that. Tip 6, watch my video for ideas. See how I do things and use some of those ideas for your own video sales pages. Tip 7 is the price point I recommend is between $5 and $37. And tip 8 is how I actually deliver my products, which, as I said, I just send them an email. I don't actually send them direct to a download page, because that should be your upsell page, which is your additional product that you offer them. What you need to do is send them the links to their products via email, and that's how I deliver everything. So that is video 4, how to create a good front end offer, or one-time offer. I like to call them front end offers. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot of information in there again, but I've tried to cover everything about a front end offer, which is going to help you to create your own good front end offer. So as I said, the same in the last video, if you want to go over this video again, and there's lots of information in here, then you can go back and watch everything as many times as you want. So that's it for video 4. I'll see you in the next video where we discuss upsells and how to create lots more profits from your sales funnel. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.